Hello and welcome back to my video. And today we're going to be playing the bus simulator. I know I haven't uploaded videos in the last 6 months, but I'm finally back, and I believe I'm going to be playing this game quite a lot as well. We're starting off the actual career mode in the game. The game has been fully released. We are not in early access anymore. If I'm not mistaken, the game was released on the 16th of March, if it's not the 6th of March. I could be confused about those two dates, but yeah, it could be one of those. Anyway, let's get into the game. If you can see, the UI of the game has changed. If you want to start your career, I believe you have to click economy, and then you can start your new career mode. So let's get down to it. The name, of course, is going to be my name. Now, I don't type as fast as some of you, so don't judge me. I'm using one hand, and my keyboard is quite far away. There we go. The company name is going to be CityLink. Okay, that's me just robbing an actual name that exists where I live. CityLink, and the company logo is going to be, I believe, that looks like a stop sign. I don't want to use that, but this one is too boring as well. You know what, let's go with this one. Okay, I'll go with that. And the company is going to be, of course, in shambles. Citylink.com. Oh, these are in capitals. I'll leave them as it now. It doesn't look good, so let me just change that. Hopefully the spelling is correct. Yes, the spelling is correct. Anyway, we have everything set up here. Let's just confirm, and I'm gonna skip the tutorial because I don't know what to do. I have created a profile before. I have scrapped that profile just to begin anew. So yeah, let's go forward and move on from this setup. That's me. Everything is set. Let's go. All right, here we are. We are starting off in the it's raining outside, so that's a good way to start. Hopefully you can still hear what I'm saying, because it does get pretty loud in this game. Anyway, let me look back this way. So this whole building here, from where, okay, let me just run. Oh, what was that even? From here, where this light post is, to the far end, this whole building is going to belong to us. At the moment, we don't own the building. Okay, at the moment, we do not own anything. Okay, even if I try to go into the office, I won't be allowed to until I actually get like the rent for the building. So let's get that done, and then we can move on to the next steps. I believe the next step is, okay, so this is the step that we're going to be following. Yeah, rent the office, rent the parking space, take out company insurance, take out your loan, and all that. So we'll go through all that, and then we can start off first. We can do our first, our first run? I don't know how to put it. Maybe our first run, or maybe we can take our first route. Anyway, without any further ado, let's jump into this. And now the first thing is finance. Contracts. I need to get my office. That's the first thing. Bam, I have my office now. If I go back now, I should be able to open this door. Okay, so that's it. We have our office. That's my office here, my CEO office, but I won't go into this one until I go through all these buildings. Okay, until I show you where everything is. And I'll go straight to the workshop for now, then I'll come back after that. So like I said before, this whole area is ours. Okay, at the moment it's completely run down. I don't know if it's going to change down the line, but at the moment everything is a mess in this office. I hope that does change down the line. I really do hope so. It's a mess. Somebody needs to clean this up. I don't even want to go into the bathrooms because I know how bad these bathrooms are. Look at that. It's a mess, and you would think this is the worst, yeah, but God is not. Uh-oh, don't lock me in here, Jesus. And this is the male bathrooms, just worse than the first one. Worse than the first one. But anyway, off to the bad parts. Let's go into our warehouse. Now, I can see the warehouse from here. There's nothing in here at the moment. Okay, so I will go from this side. I believe everything that I get ordered will probably be delivered and stored in here. And I don't know whether it's going to be a physical object that you can see in the game, or is it just going to be, oh bam, you ordered this, your order has been delivered. I don't know how it's going to be like. Okay, I won't lie, I have ordered something, a bus, but that's as far as I went. I never really went any further than that. So yeah, we'll figure it out as time goes. You can come here and get yourself some inspiration by looking at, what's the name, Einstein. Jesus, I almost missed it. It's Einstein. Anyway, let me get out of here and let's go into the office and do the paperwork and be done with it, and we can get our first job. Otherwise this video will be longer than expected. Okay, we have rented the office. Now we can rent a parking space. Same things, contracts, single parking space rent concluded, and the next part should be my insurance. That's also done. I'll go back and see what's next. Take out a loan, buy your first bus, send an email, accept your first order, assign yourself your vehicle and whatnot. Okay, so we need to take our first loan, finance loans, and 250,000. That's our first loan. Now, I can get this loan twice. That will give us like 500,000, which would allow us to get like a better vehicle, but you're gonna be in a lot of debt. So it's a debatable thing which path you want to go for. That's not the path I want to go for. I will get a broke down car, then I will start with a broke down car. Bus. So we have these second-hand buses and we have new vehicles. The new vehicles are quite expensive, like 250,000. That's pretty much what I've taken out of the loan. So I don't know if it's worth it or not. If these were like 200, then I'll be willing to pay for it. Like this one, to be specific. If this one was 200, then I'll be willing to pay for it. But at the moment, oh, you know what? This is not a bad deal. This is not a bad deal. So it's 185,000. Manufacturer, of course, the VDL. Year of construction 2011. Electric, no. Max fuel 400. Fuel consumption 30. Number of seats 36. Price, yeah, I've already read the price. I'm not gonna read it again. Insurance per year / per month 900/112.50 euros. Okay, 112.50 euros. Jesus Christ. Wait, is that correct? Even is that the correct pronunciation? I'm not sure. Maybe I could be confused, but yeah, it is what it is. And delivery day is gonna be the 22nd of April 2026, 8 o'clock. At the moment it's on Saturday 18th, so I'll have to wait like 4 days just to get it. It's not really that much of a big deal, so I'll be getting this car instead of going this for the second-hand vehicle. Okay, it would have been a good plan, but getting one of these, but the mileage is on it, it's insane, like kilometers driven 200 something. So you know what, I would rather take a risk. I don't know if I need that extra money. I don't think I do. Maybe I might need it for employees, but not around this time. So you know what, I'm gonna risk it. And now I'm thinking, like, what happens if I take, let's say I come here, yeah, and I get a bus for 37, then I get a bus for 61, then I get a bus for 32. That's like 3 buses at least. Then I can hire some employees to drive those buses. Wouldn't that be a good deal? That sounds fair, right? Then we'll be making a lot of money within, a few minutes or so. That sounds like interesting, doesn't it? So, okay, you know what? I would take these second-hand cars, man. 2020, yes. Kilometers driven. That's the problem here. Kilometers driven is just so high that there is a high chance of them just breaking down along the way. I don't know if they would be, they could get broken down, but if you have a workshop and status, yeah, you can tell that the cars will break down eventually. So, and external, so that's an internal workshop, is it? No. Okay, that's an internal workshop. Then you have an external workshop. That's gonna cost you just as much. That's freaking hard to decide. You know what? I'll go with my first decision. I'll get a new vehicle for 195, and if I have to, I may get another loan for, a loan of 250,000. It's not really that much of a big deal. I can pay it back within 1 year. No, I won't be paying it. I won't be paying it back within 1 year. It's gonna take me longer than that. Excuse me. Anyway, let's get the vehicle, and then we can proceed forward. I believe I have to jump dates to the 22nd, which is here, and it's indicated by the truck or the bus. It is actually a truck, but that's your indication there. That's where you have to jump to, and now I can skip to the event. Okay, following vehicles were delivered. Okay, we have our vehicle. Send an email. We do have the email here prepared already. I don't intend to read this. I'm gonna leave it here for a sec if you want to read it. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna send it now, and then I have to jump at least 2 days forward. Then I should be able to receive another email in response to what? I didn't get an email. Do I need to jump 1 more day? Okay, I received an email. So our email, hello in shambles. Thank you for inquiry. We have a few orders for you. To start with, you receive small routes. If you prove yourself, we will offer you additional, more lucrative contracts. Okay. Kind regards, transport company in Berlin. We have an email. They gave us orders, and we'll pick an order from this one. Single orders, permanent orders, and lines. Okay, so we do progress forward from here onwards. All right, that's cool. Okay, so let me explain this a bit. Now, these are the ones on our left side is our orders, okay? And going through here, it's gonna show you how many times you have to do like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So this one I have to do 4 times, which is gonna take you from 12 o'clock in game time to 2:36 in game time, okay? And for this one here, you're gonna have to do back and forth twice, okay? And that's gonna be, I think, from here 1 o'clock to 14:15, which is pretty fair. So and this is how much I'm gonna be getting from doing that, 500 euros, and the first one's gonna be 1,080 euros, which is quite frankly a lot of money to get back. But that's not the one I'm gonna pick. Of course, I'm gonna pick the one that only has to do 1 trip around. That's 270. How many stops does it actually show you? How many stops are gonna be? No, it doesn't show. All right. What about here? 2 trips for 540. 1 trip, 250. And that's on the 27th. All these are on the 26th. And today is on the 25th. Okay, we will take this one. We will take this job. I will accept this order. And yeah, let's get started. Yeah. I need to skip to this date. I need to skip to this date. No. I have to assign myself. Then I have to skip the date. Office. Orders. My current orders. Order manager. 26th. this bus, and me. And that's it. That's how you do, like, plan everything. That's as far as you go. I don't. There was a massive gap that I just missed there. All right, easy does it. Oh no, these guys are changing lanes now. Come on, I can do it. There we go. Finally made it through, and we are gonna be late for our first tour. Is it tour? By the way, are we going to lose points for overspeeding? I'm so confused as which way I need to go. Seems I should be going straight.
S- und U-Bahnhof Friedrichstraße.
Oh, we made it. Oh, friends. What is wrong with this? This is an active back, right? That was it. I think I made it on time with a few minutes to spare, but I'm not sure why that's in red.
Friedrichstraße, Reinhardtstraße. Deutsches Theater.
Guten Abend.
Abend.
Washingtonplatz, Hauptbahnhof. Lüneburger Straße. Altmoabit, Rathenower Straße.
Hi, ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
Spenerstraße. Kirchstraße Altmoabit.
Guten Abend. Ein Ticket bitte.
Kleiner Tiergarten. U-Bahnhof Turmstraße. Altmoabit Rathaus Tiergarten. Ottostraße. Altmoabit Gotzkowski-Straße. Franklinstraße. Helmholtzstraße. Dovebrücke. Jedensstraße. U-Bahnhof Ernst-Reuter-Platz. Steinplatz. Jedensstraße. U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten. Herzallee. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus here. Sie können noch bis zur Betriebshaltestelle mitfahren.
So I don't know what to do next. End your trip, use end tour in this menu. So okay, so when you're done, you just come here and do end tour. But before I do that, let me just do short statistics. Passengers transported 80%, scheduled arrival 100%. So we did arrive on time. Scheduled departure debatable, 93%. No property damage 100. No car accidents 100. No pedestrians injured 100. No radar controls 100. Driving behavior 100. Braking 100. Steering 100. Curb stones 100. Safety distance maintained 100. Speed limits maintained 93%. Okay, it wasn't like I said before, it wasn't perfect. I knew that from the start. Total results 97%. Revenue 540. What was that? That was not what we were promised from the get-go, yeah? I think it was like 100 or something. But hey, we got 540. I'm happy with it. We can end our tour, then we can see what's new. All right, we are back. Okay, the sun is bright. I think the sun is just setting, honestly. So let's go back to our office. Our reputation is 8% at the moment. So 8%, we just need to do these probably like 5 more times, which will bring us up to 40% if everything goes well. So that, no, we do 4 more times, then it'll bring us up to 40%. That would be good. And finances, that's what we just received, 540. And company reputation, fleet stuff is just me. Emails. Okay, this is the email we got the last time. Can I draft an email? No, I can't draft an email. Vehicles. This is the vehicle. Status 99%. Technical state. Fuel 98%. Cleanliness. Oh well, it is clean because I walked. You know, I checked the vehicle if it was clean after I did everything, so everything is fine. Manage vehicles. What's the story with me having to select this? Confirm selection. Current cost. clean. I don't need to clean, but oh, so if I press this, I'm gonna put fuel in the in the bus. Okay, cell 102, which sucks. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep this vehicle for as long as I know. That's it, people. I don't think there is anything else that we need to do around this time. We're not even allowed to get our own employees at the moment. It's just us. We're gonna be grinding until we improve. Okay, so stick around as I get to progress through my career in the bus. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.